afforded myself a couple hours today at the park. Multiple reasons for coming out here, but it's a great place to dig. This is a practice field right here that they're not using right now, and it's usually loaded with coins and little bits of jewelry. I will get back to you on the first good find. So in the summer of 22, I met a woman named Nicole whose young daughter was practicing soccer at this very field. I was metal detecting at another park, and she mentioned to me that they had lost a ring here. It was a small child's sun and moon ring. I told her that I would come up to this park and look. This park wasn't a place that I normally detect. Basically, I've been coming up here once a week for the last 2 years trying to find this ring. Foot from the car. That's a 51. That sounds like that's going to be a quarter. I'll take a quarter from the first signal of the day for sure. There it is. It's an old eagleback. First signal of the day. It's a quarter. Good start. Check it out. 44, 45. Says it's 4 bars deep, but it's been kind of lying on the depth lately. To be honest, I probably would have given up on coming up here looking for that ring, but the targets that I kept finding out here were always pretty good. Everything was pretty modern, but there was always another reason to come back, and looking for that little ring for that girl was always in the back of my head and still a goal of mine. I don't set out to do things and not make it to my goals. Oh, I missed it. Where's it at then? What are you? That's awful low for a quarter. Yeah, that VDI is low for a quarter, although it looks like it's a quarter. Oh, it's a quarter. There it is right there. That rang awful low for a quarter. Must have been sitting on edge. All right, well, we're already 51 cents in, doing good. Could be multiple signals around here. It could be a bunched up cam, but check it out. I don't know, that one's real bouncy. It's got me kind of confused. Maybe curious. Well, it really cleaned up from the bottom. Sounds like a penny or a dime. What's it gonna be? Be something good. Oh, it is going to be a dime. Yep, first dime of the day. All right, on to the next. Got a nice solid 41, 42. It was right where I thought it would be. There it is. Ah. Another junky penny. Very shallow and loud. It's a 41. That's right at that zinc penny range, but also a lot of little silver rings come in at the same range. It's right on top somewhere. There it is. Straight up zinc penny on top of the soil. That's why it was so loud. Look at this one. Also in the pull tab range, but looking for jewelry today in the worst possible way. I want some jewelry. Jewelry is about all I get out here that's super worthwhile. No silver coins, no old relics, except there is an old house that was on this back in the day. And there's the penny, I think, or nickel, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got a nickel. That nickel rang a little higher than normal, so I must be a few points high. All right, that's a new Jefferson nickel. Another 42. More than likely a zinc, but could be a ring. Oh, there it is. Fresh drop. moon penny. 37. Probably nothing good, but it could be a ring, like I said. I don't know if I had a silver ring that low, but I found a silver charm out here, and it was really tiny. It was off a bracelet, and it rang low. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's a low ringing penny. 37. 45, 4 bars deep. Hope that means it's a very shallow, small target. Let's go. Let's go. All right, it's probably small. All right, I got it. It is a copper penny. Quite a few coins today so far. Only been here just a minute or two. Actually, not long at all. That sounds like a quarter. There it is. Right on the edge. That's another quarter. Thought it was a pop can, was digging another 44, 45. And got me a NASCAR. Oh yeah, this one looks good too. Doesn't look like it's been down there forever. The wheels still work. Back when I remember this car being run, this was Casey Kane. It's been a hot minute. It actually has the name on there. Vroom. High tone. Everything sounds so deep, or sounds shallow, but the bars say it's deep, and everything's been pretty much the way it sounds. Pretty shallow. Sounds like it's right in the middle. I thought I'd be able to just dig this thing. Oh, there it is. Got it. It's a dime. It's really tarnished funny too. Hitting a high tone in there. I think there's two signals next to each other, but I'm hitting a high, so we're gonna pop that bad boy out. It's little, whatever it is. Oh, is that a junk? Oh, I think that looks like a ring. Oh, it's got some, oh my God. Check that out. So, oh, I don't believe it. Hang on a second, you guys can see that, right? Here, let me get you up close. Okay, so I still don't believe it. I think this is the ring that I came out here looking for 2 years ago. A lady told me that her little girl lost it out on the soccer field, which is the reason why I started digging here, but I found everything but. I think this might be it. Oh gosh, chill out a second. I'm pretty sure it might be it. Let me get it cleaned up. It should be a silver ring if it is. Maybe the camera can see it better than I can. I gotta stop shaking. Okay, so right in there inside the center of the ring, I think it's stamped 925. And it goes to my knuckle on my pinky. So it's gotta be a little girl's ring. That stupid pull tab. All right, there's a very mixed signal here. Sounds like a can, but sounds like there's a high tone in the middle of it, so I'm gonna dig it. So there's multiple signals here. Check this out. So there's quarters, sounds like quarters. One on the side here and one in the plug. Okay, this one's deeper. This one's straight in the center of the plug. First one's out. Nope, there's the coin. It is looks like a been there a while. Turned really red. It's a States quarter. All right, if there's another one over here, I'll be back. I love high tones. All right, it's in this clump. It's chunky, but it's a quarter. And that's another really red one. All right, I'll take the clad all day. Never mad about clad. Clad pays bills. Clad buys detectors. All right, I'm gonna stomp this down and move on. So I haven't dug one of these before, but since we're on an old soccer field, I assume this is a cleat. Yeah, probably is. On to the next. All right, might be my last pass, don't know yet. That definitely sounds like a quarter. Sounds like it's right on top of the ground too, as loud as it is. We'll see. All right, so it's in there. Hey, is that a snout? That's not it. There's the quarter. Okay. It's funny because there is a lot of old quarters out here and they look very shot. Like there was water here before. I'll take it. I flipped it out of the plug. It was just a junky penny, just showing you. Got it. Sticking a crappy signal. And I got a nickel. It didn't sound very good like a nickel. I've been paged for some help, so this might be my last one. Mission accomplished today regardless. Let's see how shallow this one actually is. It might be right on top. Right on top. There it is. There's another crusty, chunky dime. It flew out. Another dime. That one looks kind of old. Same hole, can't get away from it. There must be coins all over this thing. Oh, there's one right there. That's a nickel. That's not even what I was, oh, and it's got money stuck to it. That's a nickel and a penny together. Oh, 2 pennies. All right, there's 2 pennies right there. Let's see if I still got a signal here.